Hello, this is Jeff from the NPN. I'd like to explain here how your NPN membership should fit into your marketing strategies on the internet. So if you're new to e-marketing, or if you have years of experience under your belt, you're going to see how this can work for everybody. In e-marketing, it's very easy to get caught up in whatever claims to be the next best program, the next greatest opportunity, right? And often marketers will find themselves hopping from program to program, not really focusing on one or two things, but trying to work a program for like 2 weeks, then giving up and going on to the next thing. Trying that for 2 weeks, giving up, going on to the next thing, and so on. If you find yourself doing that, the simple truth is that you'll end up spending a ton of money with zero returns. Okay, you'll make no money, you'll get frustrated, and ultimately you'll just give up, which to me is just unfortunate because there's so much money. There's really a lot of money to be made on the internet. Okay, so back on track here. If you find yourself program hopping, okay, you need to stop right now and think about this for a minute. Okay, here's a question. What if you had a good, solid, stable business that you were a part of that you could promote on an ongoing basis that wasn't costing you a ton of money every month, so that you could comfortably go out and jump from program to program doing what you're doing, right? Testing the waters, see what else is out there at the time. Wouldn't you want a business that you could always fall back on, right? That's always there when you're at that giving up point. Okay, what I'm talking about is something called your quote-unquote home program. Okay, and this is why so many people have been in the NPN for so long. It's because NPN is their home program. Okay, just like the familiar saying, what is it? No matter what happens, you can always go home, right? Because it's always there for you. Now, most people in the NPN do not promote NPN exclusively, right? They're off doing other things in addition to promoting NPN, and that's obviously in their best interest, which is great. And some people do promote NPN exclusively, and more people are now doing that because of the new ladder system that's in place, right? But the point here is that online marketers are now realizing that they need that home program that they can always kind of have in their back pocket, right? So if you're out there jumping from program to program and nothing is working for you at the time, what happens? You have nothing. Okay, if nothing's working, then you have nothing at all. Right? And this is a fact that in e-marketing, you need to have that one solid business that you can go home to, right? That you can count on. And a lot of people are actually coming back to the NPN for that exact reason. They quit like a year ago, and then they can see that after being out there and jumping from program to program, they realize that NPN is the most stable program in existence. Okay, it's a solid, proven business that's cheap, that works, and that pays, right? I mean, obviously, I'm an e-marketer as well, and I've been out there too for many years now, and I know what's out there. And probably just like you, I get emails in my inbox every day about the next big opportunities that are out there, right? And I'll say that as an e-marketer, I've never seen anything as complete or as stable as the NPN, particularly right now. And in my opinion, I think the NPN should be every e-marketer's home program. Okay, and if you see how the NPN works, that really makes sense. Okay, and going forward, a huge part of my business plan is to make that happen for as many people as possible. And it could be a huge part of your marketing plan as well, promoting the NPN that way. Like, for example, if you're brand new to online marketing, step 1, join NPN, because you need that home program. You need that starting point, right? You need that launching pad. Or at the other end, you could say, if you're an experienced marketer, right, join NPN. You can make a ton of money, right? And as your home program, you can be assured that NPN will pay you month after month and year after year, while you're out maybe trying other things as you go along, right? So no matter what your experience is, my goal is to make NPN your home program. Okay, There are lots of opportunities out there, obviously, and there's new ones popping up every day. And unfortunately, those ones, go out of business a couple of months later. Right? The NPN will always be the one you come back to when the other ones aren't working. Okay, and as long as you stick with the NPN as your home program, the NPN will stick with you. Okay, now that's not a hope, and that's not a guess. That's not a theory. Okay, it's a fact, confirmed by the stability and long-term commitment from the NPN. We're not going anywhere, and your membership with the NPN can be an incredibly lucrative long-term business relationship. Okay, key phrase there is long-term, obviously, right? And that's what you need to succeed. That's what you need. Okay, so get started and don't let frustration kill your momentum. Okay, I have people in the NPN that have been members for over 2 years straight, right? Month after month. Some are making a lot of money, right? And some are people that are making like 10, 20, 30 bucks a month. Not exactly earth-shattering, right? But they're still here because they started an NPN. They built it up a bit, and then they went off and worked something else, right? But they're not going to quit, right? Because they know that they can always come back to NPN to start building it again. So I hope I got my point across here. Alright, so thanks for watching and listening, and I'll see you on the inside.